Thomas Cruise Maypother III, born July 4, 1962, is an American actor and producer. Regarded as a Hollywood icon, he has received various accolades, including an honorary Palme d'Or and 3 Golden Globe Awards, in addition to nominations for 4 Academy Awards. His films have grossed over $12 billion worldwide, placing him among the highest-grossing actors of all time. One of Hollywood's most bankable stars, he is consistently one of the world's highest-paid actors. Cruise began acting in the early 1980s and made his breakthrough with leading roles in Risky Business, 1983, and Top Gun, 1986. Critical acclaim came with his roles in the dramas The Color of Money, 1986, Born on the 4th of July, 1989. For his portrayal of Ron Kovic in the latter, he won a Golden Globe Award and received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Actor. As a leading Hollywood star in the 1990s, he starred in commercially successful films, including the drama A Few Good Men, 1992, the thriller The Firm, 1993, the horror film Interview with the Vampire, 1994, and the romance Jerry Maguire, 1996. Cruise's performance in the drama Magnolia earned him another Golden Globe Award and a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Cruise subsequently established himself as a star of science fiction and action films, often performing his own risky stunts. He has played fictional agent Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible film series since 1996. His other films in the genre include Vanilla Sky 2001, Minority Report 2002, The Last Samurai 2003, Collateral 2004, War of the Worlds 2005, Night and Day 2012, Oblivion 2013, Edge of Tomorrow 2014, and Top Gun: Maverick 2013. Cruise received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1986. He holds the Guinness World Record for the most consecutive $100 million grossing movies, a feat that was achieved during the period of 2012 to 2018. Forbes ranked him as the world's most powerful celebrity in 2006. He was named People's Sexiest Man Alive in 1990 and received the top honor of Most Beautiful People in 1997. Outside his film career, Cruise has been an outspoken advocate for the Church of Scientology. Early life and education. Cruise was born on July 3, 1962 in Syracuse, New York, to electrical engineer Thomas Cruise Maypother III 9341984 and special education teacher Mary Lee Nee Pfeiffer 9362017. His parents were born from Louisville, Kentucky, and had English, German, and Irish ancestry. Cruise has 3 sisters named Leanne, Marion, and Cass. One of his cousins, William Maypother, is also an actor who has appeared alongside Cruise in 5 films. Cruise grew up in near poverty and had a Catholic upbringing. He later described his father as a merchant of chaos, a bully, and a coward who beat his children. He elaborated, "My father was the kind of person where if something goes wrong, they kick you. It was a great lesson in my life, how he'd lull you in, make you feel safe, and then bang. For me, it was like, there's something wrong with this guy. Don't trust him. Be careful around him." Cruise's biological father died of cancer in 1984. In total, Cruise attended 15 schools in 14 years. Cruise spent part of his childhood in Canada. When his father took a job as a defense consultant with the Canadian Armed Forces, his family moved in late 1971 to Beacon Hill, Ottawa. He attended the new Robert Hopkins Public School for his 4th and 5th grade education. He first became involved in drama in 4th grade under drama teacher George Steinberg. He and 6 other boys put on an improvised play to music called It at the Carleton Elementary School Drama Festival. Drama organizer Val Wright was in the audience and later said, The movement and improvisation were excellent, a classic ensemble piece. In 6th grade, Cruise went to Henry Monroe Middle School in Ottawa. That year, his mother left his father, taking Cruise and his sisters back to the United States. In 1978, she married Jack South. Cruise briefly took a Catholic Church scholarship and attended the St. Francis Seminary in Cincinnati. He aspired to become a Franciscan priest before leaving after a year. Priests at the seminary have said Cruise chose to leave the school when his family relocated again. However, a former classmate said that they were both asked to leave after getting caught taking liquor one winter evening in 1986. In his senior year of high school, he played football for the varsity team as a linebacker, but was cut from the squad after getting caught drinking beer before a game. When he was elected to the seminary, he completely transformed his life and studied psychology at Johns Hopkins. In 1980, he graduated from Glen Ridge High School in Glen Ridge, New Jersey. Acting career, 1980s breakthrough in stardom. At age 18, with the blessing of his mother and stepfather, Cruise moved to New York City to pursue an acting career. After working as a busboy in New York, he went to Los Angeles to try out for television roles. He signed with CAA and began acting in films. He made his film debut in a bit part in the 1981 film Endless Love, followed by a major supporting role as a crazed military academy student in Taps later that year. Cruise was originally supposed to appear as a background actor, but his role was expanded after impressing director Harold Becker. In 1983, Cruise was part of the ensemble cast of Francis Ford Coppola's The Outsiders. That same year, he appeared in All the Right Moves and Risky Business, which has been described as a Generation X classic and a career maker for Tom Cruise. He also played the male lead in the Ridley Scott film Legend, released in 1985. By 1986's Top Gun, his status as a superstar had been cemented. Cruise followed up Top Gun with Martin Scorsese's The Color of Money, 1986, which came out the same year, and which paired him with Paul Newman. Their chemistry won praise among critics, with the Washington Post writing, "One of the subtle achievements of both Cruise's and Newman's performances is that you feel that both of them are genuinely top-notch pool hustlers." In 1988, Cruise starred in Cocktail, a film that was a box office success but failed with critics. His performance earned him a nomination for the Razzie Award for Worst Actor. Later that year, he starred with Dustin Hoffman in Barry Levinson's Rain Man, which won the Academy Award for Best Film. In 1989, Cruise portrayed real-life paralyzed Vietnam War veteran Bron Kovic in Oliver Stone's war epic Born on the 4th of July. Film critic Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times wrote, "Nothing Cruise has done will prepare you for what he does in Born on the 4th of July. His performance is so good that the movie lives through it." Stone is able to make his statement with Cruise's face and voice and doesn't need to put everything into the dialogue. The performance earned him a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor Motion Picture Drama, the Chicago Film Critics Association Award for Best Actor, the People's Choice Award for Favorite Motion Picture Actor, a nomination for BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role, and Cruise's first Best Actor Academy Award nomination. 1990s, dramatic roles. Cruise's next films were Days of Thunder, 1992, both of which co-starred then-wife Nicole Kidman as his love interest, followed by the legal thriller The Firm, which was a critical and commercial success. In 1994, Cruise starred along with Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, and Christian Slater in Neil Jordan's Interview with the Vampire, a gothic drama/horror film that was based on Anne Rice's best-selling novel. The film was well received, Although Rice was initially quite outspoken in her criticism of Cruise, having been cast in the film, as Julian Sands was her first choice. Upon seeing the film, however, she paid $7,740, equivalent to $15,911 in 2023, for a 2-page ad in Daily Variety praising his performance and apologizing for her previous doubts about him. In 1996, Cruise starred as super spy Ethan Hunt in the reboot of Mission Impossible, which he also produced. The film was directed by Brian De Palma and was a box office success. Film critic Stephen Holden of the New York Times praised Cruise's performance, declaring, "Tom Cruise has found the perfect superhero character on which to graft his breathlessly gung-ho screen personality." In the same year, Cruise took on the title role in Cameron Crowe's sports drama Jerry Maguire, playing a sports agent in search of love. The film was a massive financial success, grossing more than $273 million worldwide against its $50 million budget. In 1999, Cruise co-starred with Kidman in Stanley Kubrick's erotic and psychological drama film Eyes Wide Shut. Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian praised both Cruise and Kidman on their performances, writing, "Cruise in particular lays himself open in that fiercely committed way that he tries everything as an actor." That same year, he took a rare supporting role as a motivational speaker, Frank T.J. Mackey, in Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia. Rolling Stone film critic Peter Travers heaped praise on Cruise, writing, "Cruise is a revelation, fully deserving of the shower of superlatives coming his way. Cruise seethes with the chaotic energy of a wounded animal. He's devastating." For his performance, he received another Golden Globe and a nomination for an Academy Award.